Hello, Virgo. Welcome to a You and Them love reading. We're going to be looking at the energies between you and another person in a connection. And then we'll look at your energies individually. What are you thinking, feeling about each other? What are the energies between you? So let's jump right in for Virgo. Spirit angels, guys. What messages, what guidance do you have for Virgo at this time regarding love, regarding the person they are thinking about or connecting with? Okay, I need to do that again, I think. What does Virgo need to know, Spirit, regarding love, regarding this person that they're thinking about or connecting with at this time? What does Virgo need to know? One more. Regarding love, regarding relationships. Let's start with what's going on in your connection. What's going on, Spirit, between Virgo and this other person? What are the mutual energies here in this connection? The Star, Aquarius energy. Someone could have hope, faith. This could be a situation where a connection has to heal. Yeah, healing. Ten of Swords. So maybe there was already an ending, a separation, something, a difficult situation that already exists here between you and a person. And maybe one of you is thinking about healing this connection. Both of you are. I feel like you're kind of waiting though. Like this is not happening quickly with the Three of Wands. Maybe someone's waiting for this to happen, waiting to see what comes out of this, or, you know, let's see what this is about. Tell me about the Star. For Virgo, what does Virgo need to know about the Star? Yeah, so this is about a new beginning, healing this connection and having hope for a new beginning, a new start with the Ace of Wands. And I feel like someone's waiting. Why are they waiting? Tell me about the Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here? Maybe they're afraid of rejection. Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like you are not interested, not satisfied, not happy. And you're only focused on something specific, something that has already taken place. And you're not ready for something new. You're not open to a new opportunity because you're focused on these Three Cups here. But sometimes this card can mean that, you know, someone else wants to offer a cup to a specific person and they're not interested. So this could be that someone's waiting to reach out or waiting to make a move because they don't know if their cup is going to be received. And this could be how you feel, Virgo, or how this person you're dealing with, how they feel. I feel like someone is scared of rejection or scared that, you know, maybe someone is just not even rejection, like they're not even thinking about that. They're not even like, you know, their mind is not even focused on what could be in this connection. And I think that would hurt even more than like a rejection. Can I get some insight into the energies here between Virgo and this individual? What are the energies in this connection, Spirit? Time out. Time is of the essence. Timing, patience, waiting. Yeah, I feel like someone has been waiting for some time here. Love letter to communicate. A special message is on its way. Message, confession, response. I feel like someone has been waiting for the right time to send this letter. Or maybe they feel like it's not the right time, or I need to wait a little longer before I do that. Maybe that's what's happening here. Let's get an ever after. What else? What else do we need to know? If you're curious about these oracle decks that I'm using today, they are my own decks. I've designed them and I sell them on Etsy. You can check out the link in the description box if you want to get more details about these. Can I get some insight, please, for Virgo? What's going on here? First dance, getting to know each other. I think this is about getting to know each other again. Because I feel there was already an ending here. So maybe one of you's thinking about starting over. trying again, and that means getting to know each other again. This is very interesting because I'm getting someone, like an energy of someone who is thinking very hard about this. Like, this is not something that they've just thought about randomly. I feel like whoever's waiting here, they're waiting because it needs to be right. It needs to be successful. So let's look at your individual energies. I'm going to focus on you, Virgo, first, and then I'll move on to this other person. Feel free to flip the energies if they resonate more, because energy can be fluid. Spirit, tell me about Virgo. What is Virgo thinking, feeling when it comes to this connection, this person? What do we need to know about Virgo? What do we need to know about Virgo? Oh my gosh, the Tower. Virgo, you've been through it. Whatever has happened in this connection, maybe it affected you a lot with the Tower. Maybe there were, this separation was painful, unexpected, or something about this separation was difficult. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You were really affected by what happened, whether you show it or not. I think you still carry a lot of pain or feelings regarding what happened here. This 10 of Swords Tower situation was something difficult. That's too much. I'm going to put those back. What else? What else can you tell me about Virgo? What else can you tell me about Virgo? 6 of Cups, but this is someone special. This could be a soulmate. This could be somebody that you also had good memories with. 9 of Swords. So I feel like what's happening here, Virgo, is something ended with someone special, that you felt this person was special. You felt this connection was special. Maybe you're still affected by what happened. You haven't gotten that closure that you've been needing, or you just don't understand why things happened the way they did. Gemini has had a similar reading. I feel like in your mind, like it's like you can't rest. You can't let this go. And it's almost like you need to know if it could work out. It's like, I just need to know if this is all in my head or if this could actually be something. I don't think you're ready to move on from this just yet. But I don't think this other person is either. There's like an anxiety, a stress here that you have about this individual, this connection, or what happened in the past. Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo, please. These two. Reunited at last. So maybe you want to come together with this person. Have a reunion with this person, but maybe you're worried that it won't happen. Love everlasting. Oh, I love these two cards. Yeah, this is your person, Virgo. This is the person that you see yourself with. Bottom of the deck, looking back. Yes, this is what you're doing. You're looking back at the past. It's almost like this could have been the connection for you, but it didn't work out, and you're wondering why that is when this was your person. Why didn't it work out when it is the person that I'm meant to be with, that I feel I'm meant to be with? So let's look at this other person. Spirit, tell me about this other person that Virgo is, has, or will be dealing with. What are their feelings, thoughts, energies towards Virgo, towards this connection? Oh, that's way too many. I'm just going to take this one. Okay, the Knight of Wands. What do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this person? Okay, we have the Two of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Sun. So when I see the Wheel of Fortune with a card like the Sun, which is about happiness, good news, radiance, celebration, it's almost like someone is going all in on this opportunity that could bring this sun. It's a The wheel is in motion. There is a series of fortunate events. I'm feeling very lucky. I'm feeling like this is my chance to have this sun energy. But again, I have the Two of Wands. This person, I feel, is waiting to do whatever it is this Knight of Wands wants to do. The Knight of Wands is very active. The Knight of Wands is like impulsive. They know exactly what they want to do. The Knight of Wands does not wait. So maybe this person is being forced to wait, or maybe they have a decision they need to make. And once they make that decision, yeah, they'd have to end something in their life or end a cycle. Death came up, Scorpio energy. So I feel like this person needs a green light in their life. And that green light is probably that something has changed or ended in their personal life or in a cycle that they're in. Once that happens, they can kind of like be like this Knight of Wands, and it's like it's off to the races. Like, I'm ready to go after what I want. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. I get to be with the person that I am attracted to, that I desire. I'm going to be bold and fearless going after this person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So what's this Two of Wands about? What the Queen of Wands wants, she gets. There is nothing stopping her. Tell me about this Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Yeah, this person's waiting. They're waiting. They have to make the decision to act, and they haven't made that decision. The decision is Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. I need to be the one that makes a move, that takes initiative. You know, I feel like that window will present itself to this person with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's up to them to take that opportunity and run with it. Tell me about this person's energies, feelings towards Virgo. What are they thinking, feeling when it comes to Virgo? Unwavering love. You're both in the same, like you're marrying each other, I feel. What is this person's energies towards Virgo? We have known each other before. Could be a past life person, could be an ex, someone that you've already had a connection with. Can I get one more? One more for Virgo. Every time I want to reach out, something stops me. Yeah, that's the problem. This person is almost like they're waiting for something to happen. It's like they're waiting for a green light to act towards you, Virgo, is what it looks like here. Bottom of the deck is still holding on. So they're still holding on to you, to the idea of this connection. And I feel like you are too. Let me know if that resonates in the comments. But I feel like you and this person, you are both in the same boat. You're both feeling the same things towards each other. I think you're both waiting to make that first move. But there's like this waiting energy, like someone just is waiting for something to pan out first, for something to happen first. And I think it's because this person has something in their life that has to end or change. Could be end of an obligation, responsibility, a job, end of like living in a specific place, being with a specific person, or, you know, maybe they're going through a karmic cycle that they need to kind of like finalize, something like that. But I feel like you are also holding on and processing and trying to deal with the emotions that you have. And so, I don't know, maybe you're hoping against hope that this works out, but maybe you had to do some inner work, some, you know, processing as well. So when this person does show up, you're ready. There's something here about timing. We have time out. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it just hasn't been the right time yet. But I feel like this person, as soon as this ending happens for them, they know exactly what step one will be. They've already thought about it. They've already planned it in their head. They just haven't actually made that decision to act yet, but they know exactly what the first step would be. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't hesitate to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you. Let me know if this resonated for you in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you all in another reading very soon. Take care.